He's fire going there now. The glass is smoked up because I didn't have very good fires. I kind of... So yesterday, yesterday I didn't film anything because I was pretty in depth in thought and what I was doing. So we had, of course, the ditch was here, right? And it's a little low in there where the where the walkway was, and then we had a little bit of a rise here, and then it slopes down, of course. So what I did yesterday, and I spent a lot of time yesterday, is I just come in scraped off, shaved off, you know, with the bucket. My hand's a bucket, and I just scraped off a few inches and sod, and then revealed all this big old rock. Now I did end up with a pile here, and I had to load onto the trailer and take it to specific places where I needed it. I'd say I did about 5 loads, but oh well. So, and then I'm going to build a drag. Here we go. I'm going to build a drag here, and I'm going to put all these tires together, and I'm going to tow them behind the quad, and I'm going to go around and around and around and around, and we're going to see how this turns out. I might have to get off and pick up a few big rocks, but I'm going to see how this turns out after we drag it up, so stay tuned. Okay, I got some gravel brought in to fill a couple holes, and now I'm going to do some dragging, so let's see how this works out. I got some big rocks exposed, so I think I'm going around and pick those up, drag it some more, and call it good. I'm going to build a lean-to out here. I think I'll figure it out. I was going to have just come straight off the back, but that's on an angle compared to the house. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it come out here, probably to this post right here somewhere probably, and then over here it'll be wider because I got that hill there, that's a rock that the foundation's on, and I can't dig into that. So yeah, so I'll just make this straight here, so it'll have a longer roof on the back side here, like right here somewhere, right? Well, actually I'll probably go past, I'll probably go back here somewhere. So anyways, just want to give a shout out to Daryl Wells Outdoors Different Stuff. We just met Daryl over the last couple of days. We were out in his area and we met up for a coffee. Been communicating with Daryl for the last couple of years, never had a chance to meet face to face. Awesome fella. Check out his channel. He got a good mixture of everything there: outdoors, cabin life, boating, and he does a lot of woodworking as well. Give his channel a try, and I'm sure you'll like it. I think I got a good grade here now. This is kind of a little bit of a whatever here, but no big deal. Bit of a road here. He stays a little bit high here, right to the corner of the house, which is good, and then it kind of drops off and whatever, so that's good enough. That's what we want. This will be our parking, because our house is going to come out 8 feet out of here and then another 6 feet or so so right about here we'll be walking out onto the driveway or whatever. So anyways, I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'll bring in some nice Class A when I'm ready, certain areas, and do the back. Now to keep the weeds off it, that's the trick. Last year we were gone, of course, sailing, and weeds went crazy. Thistle, I think, is the bad one there. Anyways, there's a lot of that. So as you see, I'll try to put in some I think I got some drone footage here. I'll try to put in some drone footage of what this looked like before, different stages probably. I'll see what I can find. And there was mounds of dirt and stuff everywhere, gravel and holes and ditch and whatever. So anyway, this is a lot big improvement now. So anyways, we can back stuff in here now, park, and we're ready for winter. So this is what I used for my drag. just simple. Old rope was kicking around from water activities here, aquaculture that was going on. Anyways, I managed to some rope that was on the property. Old tire and rim, old tire, just tire together. The rope's heavy enough to take a bit of a beating. That's it. That's the drag. I don't have a, you know, there's at least 3 guys that watch this channel regularly and comment regularly, which I really appreciate, guys. And you have the little tractors with the box blades. I think maybe 2 of you for sure. Anyways, those big rocks wouldn't have been a fun time with the blade, I don't think, with the box blade. So like I said, that's unique. I got some big ugly rocks here for landscaping, so that's wouldn't have been a good situation at all, I don't think. So working on a wood stove this morning. So we definitely needed a wood stove for our house that we're building. So we don't have the house ready, but we have the shop ready, and we're going to be doing some work in here over the winter. So let's get our wood stove now. We'll use it in the shop for this winter, and then over next summer we'll move it to the house. So that was my rationale of thinking. Anyhow, so I was on the quest for a good wood stove. Like a good wood stove will save you a lot of headaches, keep you safe, and burn a lot less wood. So save you a lot of work and money and whatever in the long run. So yeah, you can get all these stoves at Kent and Home Hardware for, you know, $1,600-1,800 or whatever. So anyway, but a good one is worth double that. So anyhow, I used to have the Pacific Energy before. I had a couple of those stoves years ago when I lived in Deer Lake, and had no issues with those. They were I don't know, $2,300-2,500 at the time. That was probably, you know, going on 10 plus years now. They're great stoves, but since heard that the Summit, like the one I had, they're known to split. There's quite a few people that got those, had those, and they split. So anyway, I went to a local guy here not too far away that sells wood stoves. That's what he does, wood stoves, propane and that kind of stuff. So heating supplies, and I had a chat with him, told him what I wanted. I want a stove that the wood goes in end on. I don't want it sideways. One of the Pacific Energy stoves I had, the wood sideways. Every time you open the door, it's falling out at you. Not good. So especially if you want to bake it up for the night, you want that wood end on so that you don't, you know, you can pack a lot more in there and get a lot more heat and longer duration of heating out of the fill. So that was a main thing, and which is hard to find nowadays. A lot of the stoves are meant for show, and they put the wood in sideways. You can see all the flame, blah blah blah. Anyways, so it was hard to find. So we left it down to a couple of different ones. Blaze King, I forget which model it was. Inner Zone, Solution 3.3, and yeah, that was the ones that he sold. And he has this exact same stove in his house. So that says a lot. The guy that's selling wood stove, what stove does he have in his house? And so we went with the Solution 3.3. So this comes with a pedestal or legs. I think it was extra for the legs. This is the base. Intake. All your wood stoves nowadays are supposed to have an intake for haul fresh air in from the outside, so you're not consuming the air in the house. Okay, I don't know what to deal with this. Alright, so this looks like an ash pan that has a cover, a lid, probably so, because I'm sure anybody that's had a wood stove experience, you pull the ash pan out, as soon as you step outside and the wind blows, you got a face full of ashes. Not good. So I think that's what this is all about. This has got a lid on it, so that's pretty neat. I've never seen that before, so if somebody's thinking. I'm going to have some trouble lifting that 500-pound stove, so got to come up with something. Actually, I got a thing in mind. Just going to get this handle on here. So, this wood stove is going to be our main source of heat. I grew up with a wood stove, which was a piece of pipe with a door in it, and no emissions whatsoever. We burned 6+ quart of wood every year. So after growing up with that, I see the value in getting a good wood stove and paying the money for it, for a good value wood stove. So, yeah, so you got a truck? Yeah. I said, no, I got a van. Oh, you won't get in the van. I was like, well, I carried a lot of stuff in this van. So I backed him to the door, and he said, boy, I never thought you'd ever get that in the van. Anyways. There we go. Just a big black chunk of steel. Wow. Now, another thing we wanted in a stove, we wanted a big flat top, because we're going to be doing lots of cooking. Lots of cooking on the top of the stove here. So, I didn't want no fancy stuff. It's got a little heat shield on the side, of course, on both sides. Nice lever, yeah, nice lever, not just metal on metal rubbing, right? That's the difference. Nice thick gasket here. Glass is played in nice there. Inner zone, yeah, so the name is right there in the glass, inner zone. So, I'll get some cardboard in there, I guess, to keep the bricks in place. What we got here? Oh, looks like a pack of oatmeal. And here's instructions. So, as the same as the Pacific Energy, I think, you just take this up and you shovel your ashes down below and you take them out, right? So that works very well. So, and just line with bricks. I'll leave the cardboard in there for now. Supposed to run 10 hours. And let's see, 20-inch log, 6-inch diameter, baffle, see, yeah. Okay, now gotta figure out how we're gonna get this in the air, so I'll bring you back when I figure that out. Okay, this is what I come up with. Right now, bringing it back into place, which is what I need. Oh yeah, that's a little lifted. So now I'm gonna push it. It needs to be repositioned here. So I'm gonna push it back. Let's see. That little tension off. Reposition this. Oh. See what happens here now. Heavy in the front. Oh no, we got her. Wow, with wood screws, roof truss, everything. Yeah, we got the weight. Cool. Okay, let's get it up and get that paddled out and get her on the thing, I guess, on the stand. I'm ready to put her down on the, there's 4 studs up in the floor. So let's get down closer. If I get one started, then I can guide the others. And there's one there. Okay, get them started. So let's go like this. All right, no panic. Let's get these tightened up. Okay, she's sitting on a pedestal. I had to remove my straps because I got to reposition them. So now, what we got to do now is I still gotta lift her back up and put underneath something, some fire protection underneath, and clean the floor and stuff here. So okay, we got this thing set up. Ashtray is in. They had cardboard inside to keep the bricks up, so I just tore that up. That'll be my starter, my lighter. I found this rock fiberglass stuff, whatever. So that's a good fire, protection out here for now. So I put it on that. Got our pipe. I just got to put some screws in the pipe, which I'll do here right away. Got the blower on. 4 screws for that. It plugs into the thermostat. And 2 screws for that. And then that plugs into the wall. So that's all set up. There's your fresh air intake here. If you're set up. We're not going to do that in this location for sure, because this place is, got lots of ventilation, the doors, so there's lots of air coming in, so don't need it. And yeah, so it's in place. So let's fire it up and see what happens. First fire. I wonder how many people burn the pallet as the first fire. That's what we're burning, the pallet there now. Just a bit of cardboard. Pallet, the door cracked. Door left open, of course, get it going, and away she goes. First smoke out of this chimney. Yeah, first smoke. So I've had her going for a bit here now, trying to get her going good. There's the stickers coming off the stovepipe. The paint's coming, the paint's smoking, the pipes all got it going good here. I put plastic in there, and there's bladders of plastic in the door and the glass, but that'll burn off. So I got a good heat going here now. I got the window open there. Try and get all the the smell or the paint off of there. So anyway, she's putting out the heat right now. I gotta say, thermostat hasn't kicked in yet though, but that's okay. Let's see what happens there now. Let her simmer down a bit. So I got her opened up. Let's see what happens when we close her off. Oh yeah, look at that.